Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
There you go, Cooper.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return.
Defense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they get him down after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's
good
down, not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Travel, come on, man.
The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Had to go back to my old playbook.
No signs of a rust.
You got to put 1,300 yard dude. There you go. Good layup, boy.
They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Good block.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Let's see, we got defense. I gotta make one adjustment real quick. Where's 45? There it is.
First down here for this offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna do him like that. We good.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Fresh set of downs for the offense.
So
First down.
like
It's a quarterback keeper. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
I ain't gonna do him like that, man. Too early in the game to be on some
Really
bridge.
a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting they thought with certain formations they'd be able to get this defense out of
Shotgun
position
box
and
must be
hit
an
them for some
option.
big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
Let's test him out. Let's see.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. A pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Let's put in motion.
And the wideout goes in motion.
There we go.
Dropping back.
That's the crosser.
And here comes a deep shot.
Give me that thing, big.
It's picked off. What a play.
Smart than a motherfucker over here, boy.
So a great return.
Getting smart than a bitch over here, boy. I swear to God.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Getting smart than a bitch over there, man. That's all I got. My mind.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field.
Just reach Marquez.
Touchdown drive. They just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's caught down.
You stupid, Omar. You stupid, dog.
They finally get him down with the offense.
You are stupid and petty, man.
Another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now
You are
being one of
petty,
the more
man.
efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most
Something
recently
new I'm trying
with
out the
C.J.
game.
Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another
Oh,
great
get
quarterback
that
that we're
ball.
watching here today for the Buckeyes.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Buckeyes are
Good
going
job,
to cash
Cooper.
in here in the red zone. Caught quickly. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Damn.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball.
Gotta come
That's
back
a
that
big
play.
third down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
I'll
But
come
they
back to that
could
play.
have more. Got to be thinking about
Damn, I
going
hate
for this on
these.
4th and short.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
Ooh.
Field goal try, no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Good layup.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking downfield, it's Sims trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Option. You gonna run
Good
it?
pass. Here comes a jet
Yep.
sweep.
There we go. Good.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down
Okay.
now. And the Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field.
Travel.
Fair catch made at the 40.
Come on, dude.
should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Damn.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs, it's Martinez. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a
There you
big
go, freshman.
yardage on the play.
That's a junior.
Big
That's
moves
late.
like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it.
And that detail for good. Okay.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Okay. It's not a good look. Jesus. Oh, they're not covering the flats on here. Oh, Lord, yes.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back.
Good
The
defense.
tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Got space, looking to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirby.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
All right, come on, defense. Get this fucker.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They're going to run it. Back gets
There you
carry.
go.
They test the
Thank
middle of
you,
the defense,
Fabo.
but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level
Tripping.
defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Nope, he got him.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying
He
to
gonna
get
try Brutus.
offensive linemen out in front of the receiver
He
to
gonna try
create a
Brutus.
wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
So somebody hitting the seam. I gotta wall it off.
Looking to pass.
Wall it
It's
off.
Sims.
There it is.
Intercepted.
Way to
Picked
wall
off
it.
by the defense.
Way to wall it. Way to wall it off,
After
boy.
a solid return.
Yep.
Boy, just
Way to
a
wall
drive
it,
killer
bitch
right
out.
there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. Defense comes down with it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense.
We're gonna go to the game, boys.
They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He'll hand it off. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the
Bitch, try to poke that out of there.
How about the defensive
See you.
line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Okay.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Able to
Good
fight for a
tackle.
decent gain here in that running play.
Let's see what we get. Let's see what Arnold gonna do.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red
Yes.
zone.
Okay.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
There we go.
And they
Yeah.
tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him
played
behind
it
the
right.
line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Oh, shit, that's good defense. Gotta block that dude, man.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right
Double
to
him.
the end zone, running it right up the gut. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised
That's the
to
dude we
see
wanna
them go
double
through the
team.
air. Just don't want the quarterback
Oh
to
my
take a sack here. Make sure he
God.
gets the ball out of his
We
hands
have, we
quickly.
want it. He just good, man. He's better than my center. Damn.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Running back has it on
block.
the screen now.
Good chip.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to
Great
want to
chip.
be conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. Takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Ooh, nice. Bunch wide. Okay, that's a lot of shit going outside, trying to come back in.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, he got that quarterback, got that ability. Good, okay. They got the ability to push the ball late, and it freezes everybody. That's good shit, though.
Has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has.
No, he has that. I gotta watch it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
He has that. I gotta watch that shit.
Get enough of a push to get any yards.
Tight end, one wide receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's an option look. Pitch to the back.
Very contained. Wow. Okay.
Space at the 20.
Oh, that's cheat code shit. You can't let me do that bullshit again. I had that bottled up. It's 99 though. I get it. Yeah, we must put his ass inside. I didn't like that shit one bit. And he stopped it too. Stop that bullshit. That's cool.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Hi, Omar. I can sense the hate.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lobs it deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
I need to go one hole over.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Let's fly to the wide out.
No, he caught that. You got to catch that. Gonzo.
And that's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So you got to catch that, rookie. Come on, freshman.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. The quarterback's got it on the option. Spinning out of the tackle.
I know y'all.
Solid gain, moves the ball to
I know y'all
fucking
line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to throw. It's Sims. He's going to take off.
He got him.
At the 45. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's done. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10.
Play action post.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it.
Oh, wait a minute, post. Good sit down.
Offense threatening now. Offense now
Good sit
operating in the
down.
red zone. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sims. Looking to the end zone.
Got it. Got his ass. Yep.
It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The Miners going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Stop this bull job.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field.
Option.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Nope.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. On the third and short, they'll try to throw.
Oh, shit. Good. Ooh, he cost me up on that one.
And now fourth down. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Sims. Going for a big play downfield.
Get on that thing, cuz. I need that thing, folks.
Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Need that thing.
The Broncos will have to kick it away.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Coop. What you gonna do with it, Coop?
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry.
There you go, big fella.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Absolutely, I haven't called all year. Yes.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yes.
Big defense looks slow that time.
Good job, Bucci, man.
This is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm.
Really tough almost to defend.
Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Let's see, 3 tight ends.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
2 verticals.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's complete. What a grab.
Dang it, I switched it.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
Sticks
more than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Ooh, that shit's cool.
1st and 10 play coming up. To throw, it's Sims. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Well, I know y'all fucking man, I'll get this fuck nigga that shit.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback.
Yeah, I'll get this nigga that bullshit, dog. Really?
And with this receiver running a route like this,
Y'all gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Turn around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone
Sorry.
for a touchdown.
Still, I hate giving fucking points.
Good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
You shouldn't be giving up that fucking
Give the
points.
returner a chance to bring this one back.
Shit is a joke.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Should be fucking joke.
This way.
Offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Good job, dude.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's got it again. Breaking free at the 35.
Gotta get up that shot and get back to what I knew. My final thought in this all boys. Win the ball, man. Win the game. Gotta win the ball. Can't throw that bitch, can't get no shot, man. The lineup against y'all usually do something different than I've done all year. Ain't read this shit all year, bro. This users, man. Y'all are too good for me to do the same bullshit. I guess the CPU. So I'm do something totally flipping different.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. And this is
my God, I'm about to go crazy on this bitch.
Game, but he could not collect it.
Oh my gosh, they go for the big play and they drop. Boy, that.
This program back to prominence. The Arizona Wildcats. James hits the free throw. coach in Arizona history to make 4 straight NCAA tournament appearances in his first 4 years at the helm. He's going to come up short. It's the top seed in the East. Lead scores. And it's a 6-point Duke lead. Last time out. Shot clock is off. Duke ball will be coming.
Oh. Just whooped Mark ass. Hi Omar. I can sense the hate. This would.
Hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Well, defense, what do we have to do? My adjustments have been working. Doubles wide off. We got to get some pressure on the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
We got to get some pressure on the field. Option, we got the alley.
Scanning the field, it's Sims.
Nope,
That
I'm
pass
short.
is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Eat him up. He think we a man. Seams.
The quarterback making some changes at the
Wall up
line.
the seam now. Wall up the seam. No bubble. Wall up the seam. Wall off the seam.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll try a pass here.
No kidding.
And
There
he
you
can't
go.
connect. The gamble doesn't
That's
pay
why I
off.
put him in the game.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by...
That's why I put him in the game. Oh, Texas Tech is 72-72. Whoa. Hold on. What's going on here? Texas Tech? Damn, Tech.
We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. And now a carry here for the fullback. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback keeps the football.
Oh, what are we
They
doing,
tackle him
bro?
behind the line, a loss of 4.
Our playbook so broad.
Nah, this is not my regular playbook, bro. This not the regular one, man. I'm not regular. I just brought this one out this game to get to play Dave. He's not my regular. I assure you, it's not my regular one, bro. I promise you that. I won't even lie to you, bro. I can't even lie to you. It's not even the same one. I haven't used this all year, bro.
Lakes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Back in motion now.
Okay, Galladay's return.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5
go
yards.
back to it.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial 3rd down play right here.
My boy's gone be confused.
All right. Peek the tight end, hit the whip. Peek the tight end, hit the whip. Oh, big defense.
Incomplete. An offensive pressure hurried to throw
Walk
that
us on.
time.
Hit them up.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's no good. Missed it. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
3 receivers.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last time,
Yeah, everything you see now is not what I do against everybody else. It's just totally different. Defense and offense. Totally different, so don't get used to it. I'm going to have something different this game for whoever I play. I can assure you, I promise you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be freaking different, dog.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
I don't play the same way every game. I don't have the same go-to bullshit that a lot of people have. I don't have that.
Looking to throw. It's Sims. Using his legs here. They bring him down. It's a very
solid
solid
be done, and I use it.
So
I'm not worried about
the
it.
patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but
see
it's
something,
not
I
there.
play.
Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
No bubble.
Quarterback looking to throw it on
Got it.
2nd down.
Yep.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here.
It's no fly zone for real over here, man.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just putting people in position to succeed.
And the touchdown, that is just a
Down distance.
play for any defender.
Down
Well, let's
distance.
start with the
Down
interception. I just
distance.
love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure
And
it.
Dave got all the talent in the world, man. I'm just trying to play.
And shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands. It
Play
takes
what
it
I
all the
think
way
he
back
gonna
for a
do.
touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So I try to look at one of his games. Shit, it was the one against Corey, man. Corey was doing so I couldn't even figure out what Dave was doing. So I just guessed.
To the 25-yard line.
So I just guessed. So this is mostly a guess. I respect the shit out of Dave and what he do. We always play tough games. You know that. Always play tough
And here
games.
comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce
tight
back on
ends.
this possession after
Can't
throwing a
let
pick
that
6
fucking get
last
loose.
time out here. Escapes
Yeah,
the
y'all go
pocket.
get him. It's okay.
Slides down, will avoid
Get
the
the
tackle.
lead rusher.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the
Lead
scramble.
rusher.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the
I
run,
got
he's
that.
going to chuck
Yep.
it deep. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Good job, dude. Way to get a win, boys. I'm never worried shit.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
We gotta break this dude. We gotta break it. Break it in.
They feed the fullback this time. Great deep
Yes,
tackle.
that's what you get when you're 250.
It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what you get right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
We'll get the freshman some touches. 24 ain't touched the ball all year, bro. 24 ain't touched the ball. He got like 2 carries all year.
There's the handoff.
But this time, though, this is his second touchdown he can score.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and
always hate playing days.
on the board.
Always hate playing days.
Tackle on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Oh, no. No, I get it, Dave. That's what I say, man. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. You usually be putting up 1,000,000 points, shit. That's all I've seen is 1,000,000 points. I'm just trying to play like I see it, bro. Nah, give me that.
A wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big
get it, dog. I don't have headphones on, Dave. I'm listening to the game, watching the game, and playing.
Big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Let's see.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there.
Good job, Marcus. Oh, God damn.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That was a good-ass high ball. I give him this shit.
To the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Nice.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it at third down. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again.
Come on, freshman.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the beatdown continues.
Oh, I thought he traveled.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Our playbook so broad. My boys gon' be confused. We got hard though. That will do it.
David, if you can hear me, I got into that goal when I got Utah. As soon as I got in with Mal, I told him to hold up and don't hit the button. Don't hit the button because I was trying to recruit. I don't think he saw it. I just finished clicking on the guy. I was going to use my points and then get some kind of intel. And he hit the button, so I'll get this guy.
He shreds the tackle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I'll get Utah spin, see what they do.
Shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Runs through the defender. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back.
Good defense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go. Travel.
Option.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back.
Run alley.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Forgot about that go-go formation. That go-go formation is hell, boy.
It has been a tough day for this offense.
I don't know if anybody else know about that. I know Dave know about it. I think we talked about it early on.
Trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They've converted 1 of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. To the air. It's Sims. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again.
Always hate playing.
Give them the game ball.
Shot.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Ooh, good score.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up.
Getting old, that's the one Wagner's little boy.
I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's what I want to see right there. 285. Don't throw the ball. Yep. Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy, Tech.